Q1 saw Anton Markman continue his run of improved form from Belgium. He took a lights-to-flag victory in the first supercar race of the day, setting a very respectable time. For the Brits racing at home, things weren't so good. Liam Doran jumped the start, leading to a penalty joker in the now 2-litre engine Mini. And in the very next race, Guy Wilkes did the same, having to fight hard to make up the time. Worse was to come for multiple British RX champ Julian Godfrey. He climbed the bank at the Joker exit and rolled his car. Last year's Lydden winner and world champion Petter Solberg was on a flyer. With modifications to the DS3 since Belgium, he went fastest so far and looked on great flamboyant form. Russian driver Timothy Mazyanov was pushing hard, but being held up by Kevin Eriksson. He made this fantastic move up the inside on one of the fastest corners in the championship to set up a win. Tanner Faust is back as a wild card for Lydden Hill. 2 previous European wins here helped see him on the pace and chasing form man Matthias Ekström. But even Ekström wasn't fast enough to knock Petter off the top spot. He went second quickest. The last race of Q1 saw 3 cars into the Joker off the start, leaving Baccarat and Christopherson to fight for the lead. Baccarat looked quicker but couldn't find a way past, so Joker to get some clear air. But the damage was already done and he slotted back in behind Loeb. The WRC legend suffered a problem at the very next corner, dropping him down the field, and in the end Baccarat did enough to take the win when Christopherson jokered. Loeb had looked to be the only driver on the same pace as Solberg. What might have been for the Frenchman? In Q2, Loeb's recovery began well when he was the first of 3 cars to joker on lap 1, beating Wilkes and Doran off the mark. Ken Block was left with a clear track in front, but an average joker lap cost him a chance of challenging Loeb, who went quickest so far. Reinis Nittisch and Niklas Gronholm came together in turn 1 in their race. Nittisch was black flagged for his part in the incident, leaving Timmy Hansen to pip Loeb by a tiny margin at the top of the timesheet. World RX Team Austria had a disaster in their race. Baumanis broke a drive shaft warming his tyres, which led to a spin in turn 1. And Timothy Mazyanov had a battle with Robin Larsson that ended in this contact. Timozyanov's steering was broken and his race was over. And Larsson's car was carrying a broken drivetrain, leading to a spin for him on the gravel. The final race of the day saw Solberg stamp his authority on the event, while behind him Baccarat and Ekström squabbled over second place, costing each other time. The world champion sliced 2 seconds off Hansen's pace, won Q2, and in doing so ended Ekström's run of overnight leads. Petter Solberg then topped the overnight standings, winning both Q1 and Q2. Then it's Ekström, Baccarat, Markman with a great run, Heikkinen, Christopherson, Kevin Hansen ahead of his brother Timmy, Baumanis, Larsson, Loeb and Block just on the cut. Kevin Eriksson, Niklas Gronholm, Tanner Faust and Guy Wilkes are currently outside the semis.